Hello everyone, this is part 2 of release, ChildTrax release version 3.14.6. This part will cover collateral contacts and contacts. So let's get started. We're going to start right away on the supervisor homepage. Now supervisors can go out and actually do searches for collateral contacts. They can put in a date range and a start date and an end date. Come in, hit show collateral contacts, and they'll get all of them. If they only want one type, they can just check that single type, and they'll only get that type. If they want a couple, multiple types, they can click multiple types, and they'll end up getting those multiple types of collateral contacts. There's CSV functionality added to it, so now you can actually get a spreadsheet of those collateral contacts. Open on my other screen. Let me pull it over here. So there's a spreadsheet of those contacts with the notes, and if you wanted to make a report for just one kid, you can quickly come in here and delete the other kids that you don't want it for. So that's change number 1, and that's on collateral contacts. There is now a search report on the supervisor homepage, and it's called collateral contacts. Okay, change number 2. When you're entering a collateral contact on a kid, we're going to switch over to Tom Cruiser real fast. Get this case management stuff. Now when you're entering collateral contacts on a kid, you're going to see a button down here to copy this to the foster home too. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to put these for tomorrow. I'll say it's an in-person. I want to copy this, put it here. Also here. I'm going to click this button and hit save. So now I entered a collateral contact for Tom. If I come back here last 30 days, oh, it's for tomorrow, so I need to change my date range here. So here it is, that collateral contact I entered for tomorrow. But now if we go to that home also, come in here and look. Let me make sure I do the same thing, change this till tomorrow. By checking that button, when the system saved that collateral contact, they also created one for the home, and here's that one I just entered. So you can do this at a kid level, but also when you're on a home level, now I'm still on the Kettenberg home, I'm going to do the same thing for tomorrow, and we'll say it's at 9:30. We'll say incoming call. I just want to put it back in. Now, for when I'm doing it at home level, I can also save this in any of the kids that are currently in that home. So I'm going to just pick these two, and I'm going to hit save. So now if I look at that home, come out here, run a query. So here's that one I just added under the home, but if I close this and I go back to Tom Cruiser, here's Tom. So let me hit this again. Now here's that one I entered under the Kattenberg home and said to save on Tom Cruise. If I would go look at that other kid, then I'd also see that contact on that collateral contact on that other kid. So what this does is it allows you to enter one collateral contact and save it multiple places. The other thing we did on collateral contacts, we kind of changed some terminology. First of all, we made the button say simply save. All right, it was a little misleading before. Now it just says save. The contact of It used to say contact how. Now it says type of contact, which makes a whole lot more sense. What type of contact was it? And also, this used to say type of contact, but it's really what type of person were you contacted, so we changed it to type of person contacted. And under the type of contact, we've also added on-campus visitation, off-campus visitation, and overnight visitation. It was very important for our residential centers to have those. And then for the type of person contact, we had on there always foster parent, but we further defined it. So you can still use foster parent if you want, but if it was the father or the mother, you can get a little more specific with who you were talking to. And then on status reports, we added the contacted how column to the status reports, and that's the type of contact. So basically on the status reports, we added the type of contact. And then for one of our customers, they needed to add the note to their status reports. We added that note also. So that's collateral contacts, some quick easy changes to collateral contacts. Now let's go to contacts. And I think you all are going to be very, very happy about this. On contacts, now you can enter one contact and you can copy it to other kids. If you notice on the screen here, we added this one. And now there's a copy button. So if I click on that copy button, I got two options here. I can add it I can copy this contact to just kids on my caseload, or for any kid in the whole branch that this person's assigned to. If I say with Chris Jones, I just get these two. If I say this, it's everyone. So I can come in here, I can click these kids, hit save, and I click 4 names. As soon as I save that, then this contact was copied to those other 4 kids also. So this is a quick, easy way to copy contacts between kids. This is really useful when you're tracking like anger management classes or group therapy, any group type stuff. It can be also very handy if you're ever doing some type of attendance stuff. So, and then the last thing we did on here is on this search screen for contacts, the print detail report down at the bottom. We've tried to make the separation between contacts stand out a little more. It was kind of hard to determine where they were breaking before. So now if you look, every contact has 2 double line dash lines, and everything with the lines and in between is bold, and it's a little bigger font. So now it's easy to find those breaks. There's the next note. There's the next one. And the next one. In between the lines, we put the type of contact and the contact date. So, okay, so that is version 3.14.6 update for contacts and collateral contacts.